Hello, my lovely viewers, and welcome. I am Kira, a romantic ace, and tonight we are streaming Chapter 11 of Endless Summer, Book 1. If you haven't joined me before, welcome! I drink and I cuss. If you want to play the drinking game along with me, the rules are right here on the screen. They're also underneath the player at twitch.tv/aromanticace. If you cannot read them in either place, go to that website, click on that graphic. It will take you to my Wattpad where you can read the most recent version of the rules in text form. Also, if you haven't joined me before, the story so far, so we are playing as Kira, a college co-ed who won a tropical vacation with a bunch of her classmates, most of whom she didn't really know and didn't like her. And we've subsequently discovered that we are trapped on this island because there was no one else here. The resort was abandoned, but there was somebody around to light our plane on fire. Although there's no evidence that they haven't subsequently been eaten by the saber-toothed tiger that's running around the island, or the gigantic crab that we killed last time, and subsequently ate its corpse, with our friends. This sounds really dark. So yeah, basically we've been on our way to an observatory that's on top of the volcano on the island, which you put observatories on top of volcanoes. Hi, Hawaii, we're really sorry. And so basically we've been trying to access a satellite uplink to call for help and get us off the island, but we accessed that satellite uplink and all we heard on the other end, no matter who we called, was screaming and terror. And oh my god, it's coming from La Huerta, so who knows what's happening? We've met the I don't know, the observatory's avatar, Iris. So she's the one who helped us call for help. Hopefully she knows a way out of here because we're locked in. So, the stinger for chapter 11 says your limits are tested as your group reunites for a journey to the island marina. Okay, so they're just assuming we got out. Cool. But none of you could be prepared for what you find. What could that be? Let's find out! This is Act 3. We're starting Act 3 now. Chapter 11. Rock the Boat. Oh boy. Wait, is this the one that I'm thinking it is? I don't know. It's been a long time since I played this. Back at the Celestial, some of your classmates stand around in a circle in the lobby. Nobody moves. Nobody speaks. Raj is looking alarmed. Okay. And so is Alistair. Diego's not exactly looking confident. Oh. It's because they're meeting Iris. Error. Visual input is registering as frozen. Oh, baby. No, Iris. They're just staring at you. Kind of rudely, by the way. Everyone gawks at the flickering hologram of Iris, emitted from the tiny spherical drone floating behind her. So, this is the observatory's AI? Not exactly. She's a backup copy Kira restored, but she doesn't know what happened on the island. It remembers nothing? Well, geez, Alistair. No. I apologize for the inconvenience. Nearby, on the couches, Michelle is using a first aid kit to tend to the wounded. She snorts. Sounds more like convenient to me. Ouch! Easy, Doc! Pipe down, you big baby! You clearly sprained your wrist in that fall off the mountain. Or on the mountain. I thought you were the toughest guy in school. I don't know what gave you that impression other than potentially his bravado, but go off, I guess. Hey, you really think so, Mish? His voice is way too high tonight, what the hell? Shut up! I'm just saying. How do we know if she's telling the truth? You do not. I was not programmed to have any facial tics to signal deception. Also, fun fact, social psychology, people are really, really bad at spotting liars that they don't know. You're actually better at detecting a lie from someone you don't know if you're hearing them like over the phone, because people know all about the facial tics and shit, and most of them are false. Ooh, you look down and to the left, they're lying. No, I'm sorry, NCIS, that's not actually a thing. It's also not true that liars smile more either, although that seems kind of counterintuitive, but it's actually not true as a general rule. But what is a general rule is that you do show stress through your voice, and so if you're in a situation where the reason the person might be stressed is that they're probably lying, that's how you can tell. Also, if you know the person, you're probably a lot better at catching them as a liar. So that's kind of... that. It's really hard to study, because if you tell people, okay, you have to go spot a liar, then you've completely contaminated your results. But yeah, it basically what Iris should be saying is she does not have any vocal tics, which, you know, she's a computer, so okay, whatever. Thanks for making my point. By the way, I'm shocked we didn't all get killed out there. We're fine, Michelle. We handled ourselves well. You know, we died once. Twice, actually. No, we died twice last episode. So, yeah, sure, we handled ourselves well. We just got redos for some mysterious reason. We can say tough or lucky. Honestly, we were basically lucky because we did die twice. So, this island's getting crazier by the minute. There was a good chance a lot of us wouldn't come back. We can't keep pushing our luck like this. Thank you. At least Kira gets it. Really, Kira? Sure, we had some close calls, but look what we accomplished. Sean, I still have memories of plummeting off a cliff and also having my head explode on 2 separate occasions. No, close calls doesn't even begin to cover it, my dude. What's important is that Michelle has a point. The machine can't be trusted. We should destroy it. Now. Please refrain. Poor Iris. She's like, please stop talking about killing me. What? No way, dude. That was more Craig, I'm sorry. As Estella moves toward the hologram, Raj steps in front of her, arms outstretched. Out of the way, Raj. No! Oh, they're gonna make us choose sides. Okay, so Estella is right or Raj is right. Unfortunately, we're gonna need Iris. She's so far our only hope of accessing anything to do with, like, Rourke International's technology, so... Like, where is Lila, by the way? But, Raj is right. We're gonna need her. Take it easy, Estella. Not long ago, none of us trusted you, either. Exactly! That was a massive gamble on your part. And one that paid off. We wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you, right? Ugh. Don't be too sure that it paid off just yet. Estella backs down. Thank you, Kira. You can thank me by proving me right, Iris. Affirmative. If I could just get my hands on that golden snitch thing, I could get a look at what makes Iris tick. Oh my god, stop talking about taking this sentient being apart. This is much more like a person than a machine at this point. You're all being really creepy. This is very Star Wars. Ugh. Zara leaps for Iris's projector drone, which dodges her grasping hands. Rude? I would prefer if you did not. Just get over here! So, Kira, those voices on the radio, you're sure that's what they were saying? My god, it's erupting! The volcano's erupting! Iris's holographic mouth moves, but the sound of her voice is that of a panicked man. What is she doing? It's what we heard. She must have recorded it. This is unbelievable. The La Huerta volcano is erupting, but it's not like anything I've ever seen. God help us all. That's not creepy. That's not creepy at all. Yeah, this sounds a little bit like Diego being a little genre savvy, bless his heart, so take a drink. Also take a drink for Estella technically being genre savvy over here. Alright. Whatever, it's stupid. It makes no sense. The volcano hasn't erupted, obviously. Yet? Oh god. Oh god, Grace, no. Everyone stops and looks at Grace. We might be hearing broadcasts that haven't happened yet. Grace, what are you saying? We've gotta face facts. Saber-toothed tigers, giant mutant crabs, a fox that breathes ice. Now this? North? Oh, Furball, what about him? He's our baby. You meet Jake's eyes and know that both of you are thinking back to those strange atmospheric lights you saw from the airship control tower. Holy shit! Remember that thing, like, day one, where we were like, hey, this thing is, like, not normal, and then we held hands for some reason? Because the plot demanded it, basically. Sure! This is normal. Everyone's thinking it. I know it's scary, and we want to keep telling ourselves that everything's okay, but we can't afford to do that anymore. So let's just say it out loud, okay? Time travel. Take a drink. The group erupts in a cacophony of shouts. Oh, Lila is here, I guess. Cool. Nobody's noticing the obvious yet, by the way? No? Okay. That's just silly. This isn't your fan fiction, Grace. Ouch, Michelle. Damn. You know what? That's sneering. That's sneering. Where's my sneering rule? Yeah, come back. Take a drink. You sneer at me, Grace, Michelle. She's a good person. Yeah, and I must have skipped the part in my evolution textbook about ice-breathing foxes. Hey, we haven't found all the fossils yet. I didn't say we were traveling to the past, just like the broadcasts. Maybe some things just haven't happened yet. Oh, my baby! Okay, I mean, let's say sure, it's got something to do with time. Oh my god, that's like saying racially charged, Sean. It's time travel. Stop it. I admit that's the only explanation that accounts for everything we've seen, but what matters is, what do we do about it? I think the observatory proved one thing, and that's that no help is coming for us. Oh. So we can say we are turbo screwed, or it's up to us then. Huh. Huh. I mean, like, I kind of agree with both of these, I guess. I guess I'm gonna go with we are turbo screwed. And that's putting it mildly. Where's that tequila? I feel like time traveling to tomorrow right about now. Well, if we're stuck here, we're gonna need to repopulate. Oh my god, Craig, no! No, your colonizer ass, no! No, no! No, no, no! Bad. Bad. Ugh. Ew. Thank you, Grace. Please never speak again. Guys, no! You can't think that way! I know what it's like to want to throw in the towel, but we're all counting on each other. Guys? There is one thing we found here at the resort while you were gone. There's Raj, finally. Raj hands you a framed photograph of a picturesque marina, filled with docked yachts and sailboats. Is this here? Yup. Only a couple miles south. It's Mr. Rourke's private marina, reserved for only the resort's most illustrious guests. Many kept their prized yachts there. Yachts, you say? And if there are any left... Michelle's thinking. We know what we have to do. Everyone get your things. We're getting off this rock. Hell yeah! We have no idea if anything's got enough fuel or supplies to get us anywhere near, some place populated. But we're gonna try! Oh, yes, certainly. After only narrowly surviving our little jaunts to the shelter and the observatory, why not wander off again? No one fucking asked you, Alistair. I'm just saying, literally no one fucking asked you, we just decided. So, shut up. Alistair, you can't seriously be suggesting we stay here after what we just talked about. I'm simply asking for a little more pattern recognition. We are extraordinarily fortunate to have survived this long. And we'll keep surviving. So you insist. But keep tempting fate, and eventually we may face something we cannot survive so easily. Yeah, surviving a 5-foot crab was easy, but sure, Alistair. No one likes you. You're back in your hotel suite, gathering your belongings. There's a knock on the door. Take a drink! We haven't had that one in a while. Mostly because there haven't been any doors to knock on. Why is it silent? There we go. Hey. I just wanted to tell you, I'm really glad you're okay, Kira. To be honest, I kinda missed you. Aw, she's cute. Well, you're not getting rid of me that easy. Quinn moves to the window, gazing out on La Huerta. I can't believe we're leaving. I know it's only been 4 days, but holy shit, it's been 4 days? I thought it had been like 2. Okay. Of course, are we even counting how much quote-unquote time passed while we were out headed to the observatory? Because we don't know how long it's been for the people back at the resort. Because it seems like time is working differently in different places on the island. So I wonder how long it's actually been. The sunlight casts her reflection against the glass window, which floats like a ghost over the island peaks. Somehow it feels like I've known you forever. Oh, she's so sweet, though. She turns to face you. Do you think we'll still talk? When we get back home, I mean. We can say, of course we'll still talk, or, to be honest, I doubt it. Wow, that's rude. That's very rude. Take a drink. Like, this is not the moment for that. Of course we'll still talk. Give her hope. I didn't know any of you except Diego before we got here, and no matter what happens, I feel like I made friends for life. Let's just hope that for life is a long time. Good point, Quinn. Take a drink. We could die tomorrow, technically, so yes, they would in fact be friends for life. Oh, we could die today. Cool. There's a lot of genre savvy happening today. I love it. Amen to that. Quinn shifts awkwardly, rocking on her heels for a moment. You realize she's carrying a small bag. There's another reason I stopped by. I found these really nice clothes in a suitcase a guest left behind in my suite. They must have been here for some mountain climbing. Mountain climbing, you say? They'd be useful if things get dangerous out there. And besides, I thought they'd look really good on you. Oh. Alright, so this is the adventurer outfit. Take a look. Whoa. See, you'd have all these tools, like this knife and such. So no matter what happens, you'd be prepared. I do like having my multi-tool. So, what do you think? I think, based on what I know, basically, if you have the adventurer outfit, it helps you out later. It's not just to look good. It actually does help you with the story. So, let's see. 25 diamonds is steep, but we're gonna do it. It looks awesome, Quinn. You're the best. Really? You like it? I'll put it on right now. Oh, okay. I'll turn around. Oh, such a sweet thing. Okay, so we have the option of thanks or you can watch. Oh. Okay. Ace doesn't care, cause I used to be a performer. You were in your underwear in front of other people a lot. But would Game Kira care? I mean, she's seen us in our bikini. So, like, that's basically underwear. You know what? She's seen us in our bikini. That's basically underwear. You can watch. I don't care. Oh? You slowly pull off your shirt. Quinn bites her lip, her eyes traveling over you. Oh no, now I feel bad. Now I feel bad because I was leading her on. Oh no, Quinn, I'm sorry. You okay there, Quinn? Better than okay. I just kinda don't want you to put the outfit on anymore. Oh, snap. Maybe you'll have the chance to take it off me later. Oh no! No, I feel so bad! I feel so bad! Because I'm not going after Quinn in this playthrough. So no. Quinn, I'm sorry! Careful. Don't make a girl promises you can't keep. And I just did, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Quinn. She helps you put on the climbing gear and tightens the straps. So she's into suspension or bondage? Which one is it? Sorry. So, how's it feel? You look in the mirror. As a matter of fact, it feels amazing. It looks it too. She meets your gaze in the mirror. So, are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Let's go. I feel so bad now. I'm a horrible person. Soon, your entire group is walking along the shoreline, leaving a wide trail of footprints in the sand. And every night she walks the beaches of Cheyenne. Sorry. You look over your shoulder in time to see the Tower of the Celestial vanish beneath the trees, or behind the trees. Sticking to the beach makes the walk to the marina a little longer, but it's safer than cutting through the rainforest. I agree. You notice Zara looking you up and down. Zara? Is this the outfit I wear to get all the girls? Is that what this is? Do I look particularly attractive to the ladies in this one? Yeah, I do. I look good. Just digging the new look. That's a pretty nice knife you got there. Oh, sure, Zara, you were looking at my knife. Sure. Oh, thanks. Zara flashes her knife with a practiced flick. It glints in the sun. Mine's bigger. Oh my god, really? Really, Zara? T for teen. Jake surveys the horizon. Iris floats beside him. Got our weather report for us, Princess Leia? Iris is like, what? I think he's talking to you, Iris. My designation is not Princess Leia. It is now. It's 'cause you're a hologram, and she was a hologram in that one scene, and... Damn it, if you don't remember any references, nicknames with you are gonna be friggin' impossible. Thought you only nicknamed people who annoyed you, Jake. What has Iris done yet? Alias accepted. Princess Leia, now accessing weather scanners. Oh my god, I love it. She takes him seriously. This is adorable. High of 91 degrees. She would give the units. She would give the temperature scale. I guarantee it. And honestly, she'd probably do it in Celsius, not Fahrenheit. But American audiences, most of y'all can't convert to Celsius. I get it. Although you can if it's minus 40, because minus 40 is the same in Fahrenheit and in Celsius. Now you know something. High of 91 degrees. Precipitation, 0%. Humidity, 70%. Barometer, 30.1 inches mercury. Visibility, 6.2 miles. Perfect weather for the trip. Where exactly are we sailing once we get a boat? And does anyone here know how to sail a boat? Is the next question. Northeast. Santo Domingo is about 250 miles from here. Those big yachts in the marina picture definitely have the range to get us there. Hey, Jake, so, you were in the military, right? Diego, you coy boy. What exactly is gonna happen to us when we get there? I mean, if this time travel crap is real, are we about to get quarantined? I mean, let's hope not. Or thrown in the loony bin. if we go back to, like, World War II times and we have to kill Hitler? I always wanted to kill Hitler. You and everyone in the 21st century past, like, 1960, I think. But, Doctor Who addressed that, Craig. You could, you know, maybe that's what's going on. Somebody went back and time traveled and killed Hitler, and now the entire world is fucked up, starting with La Huerta. I don't know. It makes about as much sense as anything else. Relax. Most likely it'll just be the local Coast Guard. They'll either let us go, or they'll throw us in jail for the rest of our lives. Oh my god. Jake! He's just kidding, right, Kira? Tell me he's just kidding. Diego, honey. So we can tell him Jake's kidding, or we can just shrug. I kinda wanna be mean to him. I'm a horrible person. I kinda wanna be mean to him. I'm just gonna shrug. He'll figure it out. Is that a shrug? What does that mean? That doesn't help. It means maybe he's right. Because, like, here's the God's honest truth. Jake is probably kidding, but that doesn't mean he's not right, so I kind of don't want to be like, oh, he's totally kidding, and then we actually get arrested on Santo Domingo. So, there's that. If this island really is as different as we think, every government in the world is going to want to know what we know. And they might not be nice about finding out what that is. Wow, Jake, that addition was not needed, boy. Diego falls into a tense silence. Sean notices and pats his back. Hey, it'll be just like a conspiracy thriller movie, right? Yeah, except we're supposed to be the ones not getting arrested, Sean. Enemy of the State? No? Oh my god, do I remember Enemy of the State? I don't think I do. Poor Diego's like, no. Diego is not on board. You walk in silence. Poor baby. You overhear Alistair mutter to himself. How could I have been so stupid? What do you mean? I never should have come here. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I think my life would somehow be better after coming here? What did I expect? What did you expect, Alistair? You're, like, going off the rails here. What is this? I should have simply accepted things as they were. Sure? Easier said than done, bro. Maybe, but it's worth the effort to find peace with yourself. I guess I kind of felt the same way. I wanted something else for myself, but I should have known to not rock the boat. Better to just know your limits. Taking risks just gets you on an FBI watch list. I mean, if you take dumb risks, Zara, we're talking like, you know, put some Dr. Pepper in your Coca-Cola, not hack Wall Street. I just want to get back home and have everything exactly the way it was. Come on, guys, look where we are. Look what we faced. You're telling me you haven't felt like you've grown in the last 4 days? See, this is where I feel like we start having people go, it's only been 2 days. What are you talking about, dude? Grown? I've grown sick of the pep talks, Cap. Alright, so we can say trying to change things only gets you hurt, or if you don't try, how do you ever find out what you're capable of? I still need Alistair to like me. That's the problem. So, trying to change things only gets you hurt. Evidently. Truth. Maybe you're right. But me? I think it was worth it. Look, Coach always told me whether it's an engineering class or a 260-pound linebacker, you've got to look each and every challenge square in the eye and face it head on. No, the 260-pound linebacker you dodge, you idiot! What the hell? Was your coach around 3 feet tall and a motivational poster? I can't disagree with that question, Jake. Huh. Hilarious, coming from a guy who takes his advice from Jose Cuervo. 10 rounds with Jose Cuervo, I lost count and started counting again. Tonight is random country song reference night, apparently. Speaking of Jose, if any of you kids find yourselves in Costa Rica, look me up. First round's on... me. Uh-oh. As you come around the bend in the shoreline, Jake's face falls. What? Smoke coils slowly in the air like black snakes. The crystal blue water of the marina laps against the charred wood and metal of the ship's shattered hulls. Oh my god, somebody meant it. Lila? This doesn't really look like the photo. The inlet is lined with debris-strewn docks. Millions of dollars worth of exquisite boats lie in ruin. Sean steps forward, his face slack. He falls to his knees. How? Why? First my plane, now this? Someone is trying awfully hard to keep us here. See? This is what I'm talking about. This is what we get for trying. Will you shut up, Alistair? You're scaring Grace. You go, Michelle. Oh, You look at Sean, slumped on his knees, gazing out at the devastation. So we can comfort Sean or yell at him? Okay. Sean appears to be the, big tough man type, right? I don't need nobody's coddling, I'm my own person. So, I think what's actually gonna work best with him, even though I don't like it, is yell at him. Get the hell up, Sean! What? Kira? I'm not accepting defeat. Are you? We are gonna put one of these yachts back together, young man, and you're going to help me. I don't know. Maybe you should. I'm sorry, no. No, because that's not the kind of person I am. Is that the kind of person you are, Sean Gale? No. You just gave us that big speech about trying, so let's do it. Sean gets to his feet. Great talk and all, but what exactly are we supposed to do now? I don't know. But I know what we won't do, and that's give up. There are answers here. We've just got to find them. Something will tell us what we're up against. Yeah, like the fact that, based on the smoking wreckage, this pretty much just happened. I'm just saying. That's really suspicious. You heard the man. Let's split up. Everyone nods and begins searching the marina. Furball nudges against your leg. Nuzzles against your leg. It doesn't matter. Well, Furball wants to know if we're leaving him. So, Furball, where should we go first? So, who do we search with? So we've got Craig, Jake, Diego, or Lila. I think I'm just gonna basically start from the top and go around. So let's start with Craig. You catch up with Craig. Hey, Craig, any luck so far? Actually, yeah. Check it. He gestures to a pristine jet ski tethered to the dock. Still in good shape. Nice. Yeah, but it's almost out of gas. Nowhere near enough to get to the coast. I don't think the range on your standard jet ski is 250 miles anyway, Craig. I'm just saying. Craig looks around at the smoke rising from the destroyed ships. Guess we're still stuck here. Craig, you still don't want to leave, do you? Even with all the monsters and the time travel, you want to stay. Yeah, guess I do. Maybe I like it here. We can say you're being selfish, or I have nothing to go home to either. I mean, if this is an option, I guess we don't. I have nothing to go home to either. Craig freezes. Really? Yeah. Nothing I'd really miss anyway. Apparently we don't have any other friends or family or anything. It's just Diego. That's it. Sure. But this place? It's like a fresh start. Maybe it's dangerous, maybe it's weird, but here I feel important somehow, you know? Also, I've died twice and come back, so that's pretty rad. Yeah, actually I do. Just remember, you're not alone, okay? You touch his arm. Craig nods casually, trying to look nonchalant. Yeah. Thanks, dude. Alright, so the next one was Jake, so we're gonna go with Jake next. You find Jake leaping from the pier to a splintered sailboat. He deftly maintains balance on the slick deck. Oh, am I supposed to be impressed? What? Careful there, Top Gun! Never been careful in my life. Sure. He rummages through a storage compartment. Come to Papa. His voice is being really weird tonight. I don't know what's going on. He tosses something small and orange to you. You catch it. A flare gun? Nice find. So we can fire it in the air or save it. Why would we fire it in the air? We're going to save it. You lower the flare gun. No point firing it now when we don't know if anyone's around to see it. Also, flare guns work way better at night, just saying. That's using some good sense. We ought to wait till we see a plane or a ship in the distance. Alright, Diego's next. Leave Lila for last. You notice Diego kneeling on the dock, fiddling with a hefty waterproof case covered in seaweed. Found something? Maybe? It was floating over there in the water. Can't get it open, the latch is stuck. Every fiber of my being is telling me to not open the creepy box. That's like Movies 101. That is literally blatant genre savvy. Take a drink. I ain't even trying to hide that one. Well, someone's gotta open it. Why don't we do it together? You and Diego team up to pull on the box's lid. The lid pops open, revealing the box's contents. Whoa. So, there's some more things marked confidential. Let us examine them. More of those dossiers about our group. Why is there a picture of Quinn in here? Were they tracking us? I seriously doubt the Celestial ran background checks on every guest. So we can open the dossiers for 16 diamonds or not. Well, the dossiers are a clue, so we're going to read the dossiers. So we have Craig, Michelle, and Quinn. I'm going to start with Again, just kind of start at the top and go around. Oh my god, his picture, though. Come on. All right. Target analysis. Clearance Epsilon. Surname Cao, I think. First Quan Yu. Middle Craig. All right, so that's why he calls himself Craig. Birthplace, or DOB, 1995, November 17th. Oh my god, these are all babies. Birthplace, Saginaw, Michigan. Background, shy nerd turned big man on campus. Unlikely to be drafted into the pros. His star is fading fast, so he hangs on to the glory days. A grueling life has left him tough enough for any encounter. Psychological profile. Not very bright, but intense loyalty, particularly to his QB, Sean Gale, prevents him from being manipulated. Threat assessment 3 with what looks like a bear paw. Well, it should have been a badger because he's very clearly a Hufflepuff. Very loyal. So we'll look at Michelle's next. Target analysis. Clearance Epsilon. Surname Yin, first Michelle, middle Thui. DOB 1995, December 31st. Birthplace Bellevue, Washington. Background, raised by a single mother. Taught to work hard for what she wants, and she wants it all. Top of her class, will have her pick of med schools. Redacted is stud QB boyfriend is just the cherry on top. Yeah, because they're exes now. But whenever they wrote this, they weren't, so that must be a really recent breakup. Psychological profile. As motivated and hardworking as they come. Hard to tell if she enjoys her status or if it's all a means to an end. Threat assessment 5 with a symbol that I'm taking to be a peacock, but could also, frankly, be a turkey. Just saying. And finally, Quinn's. Let's see what Quinn's all about. Target analysis. Clearance Epsilon. Surname Kelly. First name Quinn. Middle Aaron. DOB 1996, July 20. Birthplace Boulder, Colorado. Background. Spent her whole childhood in a hospital, battling. Thought that said rattling. Battling Rotterdam syndrome, a rare autoimmune disease. Ooh. Costs bankrupted her parents, leading to their divorce. Ouch! Oh, honey. Oof. Psychological profile. Constant near-death experiences give her unabashed craving of experiences marked by socialization and intimacy issues. Constant near-death experiences give her unabashed craving of experiences? Oh, like, they mean, like, life. Okay, I was so confused there. There is a period behind experiences. Alright. Yeah, exactly. Oof. Poor thing. Threat assessment 0. Strong-willed survivor, but not a threat. With an emblem of a dolphin. Really curious as to what all these emblems mean. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so that's everybody. Damn. Poor Quinn. Are you sure you want to stop? Yes. This is totally insane. What's the point of all this? And what do these weird symbols mean? They all look like animals. So we have found the first clue in Act 3. I'm not sure, but it all has to add up to something. And I bet there are more of them somewhere. We say, being incredibly coy about the fact that we've found several more already. Alright, so let's go search with Lila. You spot Lila on the deck of a large yacht. The bow is almost intact, but the ship is snapped in half, with the stern portion mostly submerged. You cross the gangway to join her. Hey, Lila. Find anything over here? Not yet. It's just weird. What is? Why do you never sound sad? I feel like I recognize this yacht. She heads to the middle of the ship, ending in twisted, splintered steel. A cracked staircase leads down to the partly submerged deck below. Are you going down there? It's flooded! I have to check something. So we can stop her or go with her. Well, as hinted, that's what this outfit is for, so let's go with her. I'm coming with you. Really? Well, let's go then! Oh my god, she's so like Dora the Explorer. I love it. You head down the stairs into the dark compartment. The water rises quickly around you as you wade further in. I don't like that phrasing. That makes it sound like we're still flooding. This must have been the storage compartment. You duck under a hanging cargo net and find several cracked wooden boxes, having tumbled from their shelves. Let's be careful, okay? I've got a bad feeling this ship is gonna go completely under any minute now. Oh god, so that was what they meant. Okay, cool. What are you looking for anyway? Proof. Help me with this? Together, you lift a wooden crate out of the water. Lila wipes the brine off the label. There it is. This vessel's name. Daedalus? I was right. I did recognize this ship. We're on Mr. Rourke's yacht. We have found the second clue in Act 3. What does that mean? Why would he leave it here? You look over and see tears welling in Lila's eyes. Oh goodness. Oh honey, what? What's going on? Lila, I'm sure he's okay somewhere. We haven't run across his decaying corpse yet, so... Thank you, Kira. But I'm not so sure about that. A sudden crack shakes the floor beneath your feet. Ah! The boat! It's going under The water racing above your head cuts off your words. Dun dun dun! The stern of the ship completely breaks off from the bow and slips below the water's surface. Oh boy. You spin around to swim for the exit, but your path is blocked by the thick ropes of the cargo net. I can't get through! I don't know why I just gasped. We're underwater. You look down and see the knife strapped to your shoulder. That's right! I can use this! You unsheathe the knife and quickly saw through the ropes of the cargo net. You grab Lila's hand and pull her after you, swimming out. Okay, I got through that as quick as I could for my viewers who are not so good with the being underwater thing. You both breach the surface, gasping for air, and pull yourselves back up onto the docks just as the others run up. Holy hell, you guys okay? How'd you even make it out of there? Well, we're pretty close to shore, so it wouldn't have been super duper deep. We probably would have been okay, but yeah. It was all Kira's quick thinking. I'd be dead right now if it weren't for you. Well, I'm just glad you're all right, Kira. Way to keep your wits about you. Gotta admit, I'm impressed. I thought you were a goner for sure. Well, thanks a lot, dude. Thanks for the vote of confidence. A shout from across the marina grabs your attention. Everybody, come here, quick! Your group hustles over to the pier Grace is on. She's standing by something tied to the dock beneath a large tarp. What have you got for us? Grace yanks away the tarp to reveal... a speedboat! A high-performance runabout. Visual analysis indicates a Neptune-class model 2850. It's completely intact. Almost looks brand new. Not sure why this one's okay when everything else here is destroyed, but... Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, short stuff. Pretty sure the Trojans would feel differently about that. Facts, Diego. Keys? Grace shakes her head no. Sean gives a hopeful look to Zara. Are you telling me to hotwire it? No, I'm not telling you anything. You do exactly as you please. We all know this is in front of you and you cannot possibly... you cannot possibly, resist yourself. You're goddamn right. Zara flicks out her knife, and a few moments later the speedboat's engine revs to life. Hell yeah! Alright, what's the range, Blue Girl Group? Can it reach the Dominican Republic? That's you again, Iris. I see. On a full tank of gas, yes. Jake checks the tank and grimaces. Well, it's got gas, but not completely full. So it might make it, but it also might stall out in the middle of the Caribbean and we die. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's we in this situation? Because to fit everyone, we're gonna need a bigger boat. You're right, it's way too small. A couple of us should go and bring back help. The question is, who? I'm not gonna lie, it's a gamble that we would even reach Safe Haven. Everyone stands around in an awkward silence, until Sean pulls off his shirt and hops into the boat. Well, we still don't have a second wheel, but the third wheel just took his shirt off, so take a drink. Don't know why you had to lose your shirt to get in the boat, but here we are. I'll do it. I'll be back with rescue before you know it. Okay. Easy, Magellan. You'd get lost within a mile. Jake strips off his shirt, too. Take another drink. Boys, seriously, why? There is a place in the boat for the shirts. What are you doing? And jumps in after Sean. There's so many pecks happening. What would an aloe girl be to do? Be my guest, man. Anybody else? We have room for a third. Sean's eyes fall on you. Oh my god. This is a setup. What do you say, princess? Fancy a spin in a speedboat with me and Steve Rogers over here? Oh my god. So we can join Jake and Sean on the boat or stay behind. Apart from, like, I don't think there's much to gain by actually going with them. I don't think there is. Well... See, my problem is I know what happens next, so now I'm debating. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna go with them. Because I do technically need more points with Sean. Yeah, I'll tag along. Jake and Sean both offer you a hand. You take them and they help you jump over into the boat. Well, it was nice knowing you. Zara? Hey, just don't forget about us, okay? Hey, I'm your insurance that they're not gonna forget about you, Diego. I'll be back soon. Promise. Sean takes the throttle and guides the speedboat out of the inlet and into the open sea. Behind you, the island begins to recede, and your friends shrink down to pinpricks. I hope they'll be okay until we can bring help. They'll be fine. Except we just took all our survivalists in one boat, so who's gonna look after these poor people? Iris? Maybe. Jake stretches out on a seat and lies down in the sunshine. What is Iris's, like, power source, by the way? Now I'm wondering. Is there like a little CAD Telluride solar cell on the top of the snitch, or what? Now, this is the life. What's the life? Melanoma? Because you are gonna get a really bad sunburn, white boy. Oh my god. We are gonna die of skin cancer. That's what's going to happen. We've got about 3 hours and nothing but flat ocean ahead. If you want some sunscreen, I got it in my bag. Oh, it's too late, dude. We're already out in the sun. Who should rub sunscreen on you? Jake? Sean? Both? Or do it yourself? Why is both an option? How does that work? Like, one does the front, one does the back? I feel if I pick somebody, I'm gonna get a back massage out of the deal, but this is also kinda creepy at this point in the game. Chat loves it. But then if I do it myself, then I'm putting on a show, so shit. There is no good answer to this, so you know what? I want to find out how they do this. Both of you rub sunscreen on me. Lather me up, boys. Both of us? Yeah, that's the look on my face right now, Sean. At the same time? Hell yeah. As long as dicks don't touch, you'll be fine. Yeah! I want to make sure I'm totally covered. My god, we're playing so innocent. Oh, I think we can maybe finally, like, technically they still have their shirts off, but I'm gonna take down the roll. Sean and Jake share a weird look. This is delightful to me. Oh my god. I guess we could stop for a second. Dude, just lock the steering. It probably has that. I would guess. Sean slows the speedboat to an idle. You slip out of your outfit and lie down on your stomach on the long cushioned bench. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have seen setups for certain types of videos that are more coy than this. Sean and Jake line up on either side of you and begin spreading out the sunscreen. I can't believe this was an option. Oh, wow. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo! This is a whole thing! She's gonna have her cake and eat it too. Jake's touch is rough, firm, forceful, like a deep massage. See, yes, I'm getting a back massage out of this. Yes, okay. While Sean's is soft, gentle, caressing. Oh my god. This is great. Combined, you melt under their fingertips. What part of us melts? And where are their fingertips going? Oh my god, they're not specific. Oh, y'all. I can't. What the hell? Okay. Okay. You're doing it all wrong. You're not even getting it into the skin. Oh my god, they're literally going to go to war over how to put sunscreen on a girl. Wow. Stow it, you two. You're the one missing spots. I think you're both doing great. Besides, there's plenty of me to go around. Wow. Wow. This is not ace-friendly. Because, like I said, even if we were to rub it on ourselves, we just have them both gawking, so... Oh my god. Does that feel all right? You have no idea. And how's that? Oh my god! Absolutely perfect. Soon they finish up. Sean turns on the engine again and resumes driving. You look comfy. Yeah, I'm gonna be staying right here for a while. You get dressed and lie back down on the seat, closing your eyes, feeling warm and comfortable and perfect in the sunshine. Ellipses at the end. This doesn't bode well. Until suddenly you feel a chill. The sun glides behind a dark cloud. What's happening? Storm's rolling in fast. Surf's kicking up quick. The speedboat bounces across foaming white waves, and the wind whips past you. Bet you boys are regretting taking your shirts off now, aren't you? See that? In the clouds overhead, sparkles of orange blossom. That orange lightning, just like when we were in the plane. Guys, look out! Dead ahead, a massive crater opens up in the ocean. Deep, dark water swirls at high speed. Whirlpool! There's something coming out of it! Sweet mother of God. Oh, that bodes well. Okay, cool. What the... Oh my fucking god, it's a sea monster, y'all. What the hell? What the actual hell? Just... sea monster. Okay. The sea monster rises several stories out of the water, towering over the speedboat. This is gonna end well. Its rows of gleaming teeth seem to grin at you. And it roars in sea monster. Oh, sure, leave me like that. So, we found both clues in Chapter 11. And that thus concludes Chapter 11. I am going to take a quick break, let it run its little ad here, and take my meds, and I will return presently. Hello, my lovely viewers, and welcome back for Chapter 12 of Endless Summer, Book 1. So, oops, didn't get this back up. So, the Stinger says a horrifying sea monster blocks your escape from the island. But it might not be the most dangerous threat. Are they talking about the whirlpool, or the ball lightning, or something else entirely? Let's find out! This is awful quiet for sea monster territory. Act 3, Chapter 12. The enemy is out there. Half a mile off the coast of La Huerta, you steady yourself in a speedboat with Sean and Jake. A raging storm swirls above you. Orange lightning flashes amid sheets of pouring rain. And an enormous sea monster rears up from the water directly in front of you. I feel like they're showing this to us again just so that we have to look at their backs, but okay. And it roars in Sea Monster, which I'm not going to attempt to do. Mother of God! Swerve! 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 Sean jerks hard on the wheel, just as the sea monster dives toward you, its jaw wide, teeth glistening. Oh boy. Okay. Sure. Hang on. Otherwise we're gonna end up in the water. You grab the edge of the boat as Sean swerves out of the path of the beast's diving plunge. And it hisses in Sea Monster now. The monster slams into the water right where your boat had just been. A huge wave smashes into the side. Are we about to get swept overboard again? But you hang on tight. We all good? For now. The sea monster swims out into the water and turns around. In a flash of lightning, you can see the true magnitude of its massive scaled body beneath the surface. And it hisses in Sea Monster. We have to run! Get back to the island! You really think we can outrun this thing? The way that thing swims? No way in hell! Besides, I'll never back down from a good fight, and killing that thing's the only way to get off this island. Exactly how are you proposing to kill it, Jake Toxic Masculinity? Forget what your last name is. But what makes you think you can kill this thing? Jake's right. And if we don't stop that thing now, it'll come for our friends next. Shit, you've got a point. We gotta do it. For them. Okay. Alright, cool. They both turn to you. What? It's up to you. What's the play call, Kira? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I say we fight or run. If we fight, we find a clue. So, I say we fight. You're right. There's no running. Either that thing goes down, or we do. The monster dives for another attack. Sean swerves at the last moment, barely dodging it, and the boat shakes and rattles, but doesn't roll. The sea monster hisses angrily. What are we supposed to fight it with? Don't suppose anybody's got a giant fish hook. I don't know, this was your boys' idea, so how about one of you figure out a solution? I've got this flare gun, but it won't make a dent against Nessie over here. I'll check in the back and see if I can find something. Just hold that thing off. What are we looking for, a fire extinguisher? As Sean evades the monster's colossal jaws, you rummage through a chest in the back of the boat. I mean, I have a fucking knife. I don't know what good that's gonna do anybody. You find some fishing tackle, a gas can, a life jacket, and... guys? You turn around and hold out Oh my god, is that C4? Okay. Is that what I think it is? If you think it's a half kilo of Semtex, then yeah. Fun story, we actually found Semtex at my job a couple months ago. That was not supposed to be there. I was under no conditions supposed to be there, and we didn't know whose it was. But somebody came and claimed it and said they'd take care of it. So, yeah. But yeah, just cleaning out old rooms and stuff. Lo and behold, and what Semtex is World War II era C4. That's basically what it is. It's C4 before they called it C4. What? You're holding a bomb, princess. So yeah, plastic explosive. Which is a thing. The boats at the marina, they were all blown up. This one must have had a bad detonator. Failed to go off. So the fun thing about C4 is that it's really shelf stable. Like, compared to dynamite, which dynamite, we all know if it sweats, it produces nitroglycerin, and you, like, basically as soon as nitroglycerin falls back over on itself, boom. It really doesn't matter what happens as long as it doesn't, like, fall back over on itself. It can slosh around, but if it actually goes bloop back on itself, boom. So the advantage of C4 or Semtex is that it doesn't do that. You have to make it go off. You can do whatever the hell else you want to it, but you have to actually make it go off. So yeah, if there's a bad detonator, that stuff's safe. You can actually put it in the microwave. This seems like a bad idea. If you have access to plastic explosives, I am going to tell you, please don't put it in the microwave, but by itself, it will not go off. Nearby, the monster dives beneath the raging water, orange flickers of lightning pulsing around it. It hisses again. Oh, that's happy hiss? Oh dear, that's bad. Oh dear. Guys? I have an idea. Sean, if we got up close to it, real close, could you put those football skills to use and throw the explosive into the monster's mouth? That's one hell of a long throw at a moving target, but yeah, I can do it. And if it was in, Jake, could you detonate it with a shot from the flare gun? I was the best damn shot in my deployment in or out of the cockpit. If anyone can do it, it's me. What reason do I have to believe you on that, Jake? Oh god, we're gonna die. Kira, this has to be the single most insane plan I have heard of in my entire life. This was your idea! You wanted to stay and fight! What did you actually think was it? You started this! I am just finishing it! Ladies don't start fights, but they can finish them. Let's do it! Alright, we got Captain America on board. The monster emerges 100 feet away, gearing up for another charge. Kira, take the wheel. Keep the boat steady. Get us up real close, and when I give the word, swerve. Got it. You take the wheel and hand Sean the explosive. Jake readies the flare gun. Here we go. You hold the wheel and direct the boat straight at the sea monster. It rears back with a spray of seawater. Surprised, apparently, and kind of growls. Hold steady. You tighten your grip on the wheel and hold steady, plunging right at the monster. Keep her steady. Now it's angry. Great. The sea monster sucks in air, lightning pulsing around it. Are we even gonna have to use the flare gun, or is it gonna set off the C4 on its own? Your boat races closer, closer. Fuck, I think it's hold steady. He didn't give us the word, so I think we hold steady. You grit your teeth as the speedboat races toward the monster like a missile. You got this. You got this. Are you telling me or telling yourself? I'm trying. The monster opens its maw wide, electricity crackling between its teeth. Rawr! I tried that time. Now! Alright, now we swerve. Okay. Stressful. You jerk the boat hard to the right, swerving right out of the monster's path. Its gaping mouth whips down to where you just were. Sean, now! Sean winds up. Bet those Heisman voters wish they could see this! He throws the plastic explosive in a perfect arc. It sails through the storm and sticks against the monster's teeth. Jake, do it! Shoot! Even as the storm rages, as the boat cuts through the surging waves, as the monster roars and swivels toward you, Jake is as calm as a gentle breeze. Oh my, they are selling him, Jesus. He levels the flare gun and squints one eye. Don't forget to floss, asshole. He pulls the trigger. The flare streaks directly towards the monster, towards its teeth, towards the explosive. It has no clue what's going on. Boom! Yeah, that chunk of C4, damn, that would obliterate it. The Semtex detonates in an earth-shaking, fiery blast, tearing off a chunk of the monster's jaw. The creature bellows a terrible roar of pain and sinks below the waves in retreat. We did it! We did it! We did. Okay, cool. That actually worked. Huh. And we avoided the super duper dramatic ending where you don't defeat the monster. It's very dramatic. Very tropey. Like, part of me's a little bit sad, but we needed the clue, so. Huh. Jake and Sean look at each other for a long moment, then fist bump. It was a team-building experience. That sounds like we inadvertently acted like their therapists, so take a drink. Damn, Flyboy, that was some good shooting. Couldn't have done it without that power arm, QB. Can we seriously take a moment to appreciate that we just blasted the hell out of a sea monster? You hear wild yelling from far away. You turn back to the island and see your friends back on the marina, cheering. Dudes! Dudes! Unbelievable! You did it! Not half bad. And Furball's happy too. Just then, the water rumbles underneath your boat. Oh no, did we not avoid this? Oh no. The water rumbles underneath your boat. You can see a light growing and a deep, unearthly rumble. Oh no. I think we are gonna, almost die anyway. Okay, so if what I think is gonna happen, people who have fear of drowning may want to peace out for a couple minutes. Just FYI. What's happening? I don't know. The light surges toward you in a blinding pillar of white that shoots up through the water and hurls your boat into the air. Ah! You're airborne, weightless, falling again, We don't have trauma from dying last time. It's fine. And then you hit the water with a hard crack. Ooh. Oh, that hurt. Water's solid. I know that seems weird because it's a liquid, but that surface tension is real. For a moment, you feel only cold darkness. Then you open your eyes to find yourself deep beneath the rushing ocean waves. This seems bad. You try to swim, to push your way to the surface, to air, to life. Yeah, no, I was not kidding about the drowning thing, by the way. But something, some strange invisible force, drags you down to the depths. No, not like this. You look around, desperate, and see two other figures sinking near you. Oh no. Sean and Jake went down with us. Oh no. With your last strength, you swim to... So we can go to Jake, we can go to Sean, or I guess just sink by ourselves. I kind of want to go to both of them because what the fuck? Why can't I? If you haven't already guessed what I'm about to do, I'm thinking you haven't been paying attention, but, yeah, he's got me. I'm swimming to Jake. You swim over to Jake. He looks up at you, surprised, then grabs you and holds you close. Yeah, it's like I said, very dramatic. It's one of those scenes. I like how we're getting points with him like it's gonna matter. It will matter, it's okay. You press together, your bodies the only warmth against the ocean's cold as you plunge down, down, down. You know that this is it. Your final moments on Earth, wrapped up in Jake's arms. Okay. Your eyes meet. How do we see, by the way? We don't have goggles on. And people don't see super well underwater. And also, it's seawater. That shit burns unless you're used to it. There are people who can free dive without goggles in seawater, but they don't just, like, do it one day. That's some conditioning that has to happen. Fuck. So we can hold him or kiss him. Yes, this is as good a time as any, I guess. We're gonna die, we might as well. We're gonna kiss him. Kissing was an option, by the way, so take a drink. Yeah. You press your mouth to Jake's. The two of you kiss passionately, tenderly, faces close, hearts beating as one, knowing each other's lips for the first and last time. Okay. Well, we're dying, but at least we're happy about it. Okay. Sure. Together, intertwined, you sink down into the depths, forever as one. What? What? This is awful! And the darkness takes you. I do not remember it being quite this dramatic. Okay. ... Game over. Holy shit. Okay. We're back. We're safe now. What is... You feel warm sand, smell an ocean breeze, and hear the sound of someone coughing. Huh? You open your eyes to find yourself on a quiet, unfamiliar beach. You're soaking wet, a tangle of seaweed wrapped around your leg. But alive. What? Where? Kira? Kira! Oh, this must be serious. He called us by our first name. You roll over to see Jake and Sean heading down the beach towards you. All right, everybody lived. We're good. You made it. You're okay. I guess we all are, but what the hell happened? You pull yourself up to your feet and gaze out at the ocean. Excuse me. The water is still and clear, the sky blue. No sign of a giant sea monster anywhere in sight. Well, that's comforting. Last thing I remember, I was getting pulled down into the water. Then... nothing. Oh, really, Jake? That's the last thing you remember? Wow, I guess I was memorable. Okay. And we woke up here. Doesn't make any damn sense. I think it's, we can say, a miracle or fate. Well, not so sure I'd say miracle to describe this. I'm gonna go with fate. I mean, no way this was just us getting lucky, right? This has to mean something. I don't care how weird this island is, you don't just go from being dragged into the ocean to waking up unharmed on a beach. Not without something looking out for you. Something or someone. So what do we do now? Either of you have any idea where we are? Hopefully on La Huerta. Jake squints against the sun, a hand over his eyes. I mean, I guess we could hope for the Dominican Republic, but I'm not sure 250 miles on a miracle is exactly reasonable. West side of the island, I think. Hard to say more than that. Trees are too thick. Let's fan out and look around, see if we can find our way back. You, Jake, and Sean split up, making sure to stay within sight of each other. You stroll down the beach, waves lapping nearby, when you hear a soft whispering. Huh? You look over and see a glittering, colorful seashell jutting out of the sand. The whispering seems to be coming out of it. Okay, give me a break. You bend down and lift the shell up. It is a very pretty shell, I will give it that. You press the shell to your ear and hear what sounds like a man's voice. Kashtak. So. Oh my god, I have this totally wrong. Kostak. Zar. Balo. Kostak. Zar. Balo. What the hell? What you got there? You look back to see Jake and Sean coming up to you. This seashell... this is gonna sound crazy, but I swear it sounds like it's saying the weirdest thing. You hold up the shell to Jake, but now your voice comes out of the shell. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Wait, that's not what it was doing before. Whoa, how are you doing that? Please tell me you're some kind of ventriloquist. You're some kind of ventriloquist? You're some kind of ventriloquist? That's incredible! Hang on to that thing, Kira. Might come in handy. Alright, so we have this weird, like, seashell of memory. I don't know. Will do. If nothing else, Raj will get a big kick out of it. Anyway, I think I've got my bearings. The result should be just a short hike this way. Let's move. Meanwhile, our friends are back at the docks, presuming us dead. The three of you trek along the shore. So, what do you think that thing in the ocean was, anyway? Besides a big-ass sea monster? I gotta say, I was all about dinosaurs as a kid, but I don't think I ever saw anything that looked like that. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I never heard of a Crabus gigantus either. Okay, fair enough. You want my theory? I think those things were man-made. Experiments, biological weapons. Come on, man, that's a little tinfoil even for you. I mean, why would Sean stops talking as Jake raises his fist sharply in the air. He leans forward and whispers, "Listen, in the trees. Someone's coming." You turn toward the trees and hear it. Soft sound of approaching footsteps. You can shout for help or stay calm or stay quiet. We're not a fucking idiot, so we're gonna stay quiet. But we are surprised. You stay quiet, reading Jake's body language, and he nods in appreciation. The two of you crouch down low. Well, at least he's pleased with himself. Sorry, am I missing something? Shouldn't we let our friends know we're here? You're assuming those are our friends. Aren't you? I never assume. ASSUME. Just makes an ass out of you and me. Just then, the trees rustle and part, and tall figures emerge from the jungle. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are in an Avatar sequel. Fuck you, James Cameron. So 1, 2... Okay, there are 2 of them. A man and a woman. Their skin glows impossible shades, and strange, ornate masks hide their faces. Hey, Echo, what's up? Nice to see you here. They hold weapons made out of what looks like amber. The man a long sword, the woman a pair of daggers. Who are... Should we run? Too late for that. So what do we do? Hope they're friendly. Fight like hell if they're not. The woman turns back to the jungle. Varin! Jartermishtok! And Zalar! Another man emerges, taller and even more muscular than the others. Kel. As soon as you see him, you're struck by a sudden, profound sense of familiarity. You know it instantly. He's the man you saw in your vision. The man in the lion mask. How can this... The man in the owl mask paces toward you, pointing at you with his sword. Marnostko? Ko? Kel. The man in the lion mask shoves past the other and strides towards you. You feel a strange tingling in your mind, an itching in your thoughts. Delast particle. Delast particle. A vision flashes in your mind. An open palm, a sheathed sword, a knee in the sand. Delast particle! Look, Legolas, we don't speak your damn language. Wait. I think he wants us to, so go to him, talk to him, or surrender. Well, sword in the sand, he's basically telling us to give up our weapons and surrender. Remember, we're wearing a knife. You serious? Just trust me. You raise your hands and drop to your knees, trying to recite what the leader keeps repeating. Del ast partico. The masked man nods, satisfied. Del ast partico. Someday you're gonna have to tell me how you knew to do that. Ha! Sean is now friends with us! Yes! Ha! Never doubt Kira. Sean and Jake surrender alongside you. Are we not still wearing our giant knife? Did that get lost with the ship? Or boat, I guess so. The other masked man and the woman join their leader in front of you. The woman raises her daggers and scrapes them together. Archala tel Mishrap Nostaron. Mishrap. Another image flashes in your mind. Your own body lying in the sand, eyes wide, throat slit. Whoa, this escalated quickly. Ah! Kira, what's wrong? I think they want to, The leader steps towards you. He cocks his head to the side, curious. Anashlock. That feeling in your head grows stronger, stronger. At once pain and pleasure, something probing deep within. Wow, that can go all sorts of ways. I'm just gonna let you make your own jokes. It's almost like he's there, in your mind, trying to break through. Say the word, Kira. The leader steps forward and reaches out a hand towards you. That feeling in your head is overwhelming, and you know somehow that if you just gave into it, you'd be able to communicate. All right, I know we find a clue if we do this, so we're gonna communicate with him. You close your eyes and suck in your breath, just as the man's hand touches your forehead. I'm amazed like Jake or Sean didn't just break his arm. Oh, I guess there should have been a flashing lights forming there. You feel a surge rush through you, at once hot and cold, sizzling and electrifying, a tingle that runs through every last inch of your body. You fall forward into the sand, gasping. Kira? What did he do to you? I'll kill him if he... Dude, no, stop! Stop! No, wait! He's not helping. The toxic masculinity is not helping. Visions flash through your mind. A city built into trees, held together by vines. A withered crone, her face hidden behind a veil. A figure in a battered scarlet spacesuit, striding across a blackened beach. Oh my god? The leader steps back, and when he talks now, he talks with two voices. The one with his mouth, and the one in your head. I don't know what that point was, but we got some kind of point. Mind talker. That's me? Oh, that's whatever he's actually saying, like with his mouth. Okay, that's floating up past. Cool. This should be impossible. Yeah, well, nothing about this ought to be possible. I'm sorry, did I miss something? Do you understand these guys? I can't explain it. It's like he's in my head. That doesn't sound good. No, it does not, Sean. The masked woman whispers something, and the leader shakes his head. He gestures at Sean. The eagle. Oh, Aquila. So, there's some kind of Latin basis for their language, at least that's what they're hinting. Say what now? He ignores him and gestures at Jake. The wolf. Lupus. This is sounding an awful lot like those symbols we found on people's dossiers. Go lupus yourself, Papa Smurf. Dude, you are not stupid, Jake. Come on. Please tell me you know what lupus is. And no, I'm not talking about the disease. He turns to... But who are you? We can say, I'm Kira. I'm no one. Or the question is, who the hell are you? I feel like we should not attempt to escalate this situation, considering we don't have weapons and they do. So, I'm Kira. Hi. We're gonna be really innocent about it. The masked man shakes his head. No, not what I meant. The woman barks something angrily, thrusting her dagger your way. Again, you see your body, now with the hilt jutting out of your chest. This woman really wants to kill us for some reason. This is frightening. Listen, whoever you are, we don't mean you any harm. The leader scoffs. All men of the Hydra bring harm. We're not with the Hydra, whatever that is. You following this, QB? Because I'm lost. I don't know. Oh, 2 points. I don't know. But I trust Kira. Oh, and 2 with Jake as well. Yeah. If anyone can talk our way out of this, it's her. Look. Whatever you want, whatever I can do to convince you, just tell me. I have a feeling that thing is die, but okay. You must come with me. Me? All of you. Uh-oh. What did he say? He wants us to come with him. All of us. Huh! Like hell! I don't know if we have a choice, Jake. Something tells me Skull Kid over here is good with those knives. Lush Kama. She really wants to use them too. Yes. You come with us, or you die here. Why? Why is it so important that we come with you? The masked man steps back and presses 2 fingers to his temple. Everything flashes white, and then you see it. Whoa! The masked man's voice speaks, booming at you as if from the cosmos. If you don't come... Oh! Okay. Yucatan 2.0, huh? Cool. That's terrifying. You jerk out of the vision with a start. What is it, Kira? What did you see? Well, there's our 5th clue. It was... I think we should go with him, guys. If we don't, I think something bad will happen. Really bad. How bad? Like end of the world, Jake, literally. Like, apocalypse bad. Whew! Sean and Jake look at each other. I haven't even been looking for a drinking game clue, by the way. I'm like super into this, I'm sorry. Alright. Still seems crazy to me, but I'll follow your lead, Kira. Same. The masked woman turns away angrily, arms folded across her chest. Totally throwing a fit, okay. The leader extends his hand to you. You reach out to take it when... Get away from them! Oh god, you guys, this is not the moment! You look up to see Craig charging down the beach from the jungle, clutching a huge rock. Oh my god, no! No, wait! But before your words reach him, Craig is already in motion. He winds up and hurls the rock right at the leader's mask. Crap. Oh my god, dude, no! Okay. That's what our friend looks like there. Whoa. Yeah, exactly. Craig, no, you are not helping. The leader's golden eyes meet yours, and you see his face for the first time. And he says nothing because we just threw a rock at his face. Y'all. Y'all. Oh, great! Stabby's gonna go to work now. She yells. Ah! The masked woman spins and hurls one of her daggers. It flits through the air and rips open the side of Craig's arm. You see, Craig? This is what you fucking get. Oh my god. Oh shit. Did we miss something? I don't think so. Ah! Craig, no! Sean dives forward, grabbing the woman by the waist and tackling her down into the sand. Her other dagger tumbles out of her hand. The man in the owl mask swivels to help her, but now Jake moves. In one fluid motion, he rolls across the beach, grabs a driftwood log, and smashes it into the masked man's head. The leader turns to you, eyes flaring with fury. Great! Fuck you, Craig. I'm sorry, this was not my call. No, listen, it's not like that. But it's too late. Jake grabs you by the arm, pulling you towards the jungle where your friends wait. Come on, Kira, run! Sean springs up and runs after you. Behind him, the skull-masked woman scrambles to her feet. She's gonna kill us. Go, go, go! The three of you rush into the trees, joined by Craig, who clutches his bloody arm. Raj and Michelle are waiting for you there. Come on, run! Before they catch up! You all sprint through the jungle, racing back to the hotel. You can't see what's happening behind you, but you hear the strange trio shouting and running. Who the hell were those people? Well, they were about to be our allies before you threw a rock at their leader's face, Craig. Ask Kira, she's the one who mind-melded with them. Yeah, maybe you should have asked me before you threw a rock at his face. She what in the who? Shut up and keep running! You sprint as hard as you can. A heavy, low-hanging branch looms in front of you. I should duck. You duck low, sliding clean under the branch. Yeah, exactly. You try your best, but you don't succeed. Nope. Way to not suck, Kira. Thanks, I think? Thanks. Just then, you spot a thick tree root right in front of you. I should jump this time. You jump, neatly clearing the root. Ooh, slick moves! Just keep running. What, Jake, you're not impressed? You slam through the thick brush. And emerge outside the Celestial, where all your other friends are standing just inside the big metal gate to the resort. What's happening? Huh? The gate! Open the gate now! Estella and Lila dive forward, pulling the gate open, letting your group in. There! Now close it! They pull the gate shut and bar it, closing off the hotel and blocking your pursuers. You collapse alongside Sean and Jake. Do I just, flop over both of them? Just, bloop. That's what I want to do. Are we good? Are we safe? Safe from what? What happened out there? You turn to look out through the bars. There, in the thick jungle, you can just barely make out a man's shape, glowering at you with a cold fire in his eyes. And in your head, you hear his voice. You cannot hide. You cannot run. We will take you. We must. Oh dear. Oh my. You blink and the man is gone. You all stand there outside the hotel, panting, gasping, staring out into the jungle. Would someone please tell me what's going on here? The enemy is out there. And they're coming for us. Yeah, they weren't our enemies until Craig threw a rock at their head. Okay, so we found all the clues in chapter 12. Woohoo! These books are expensive if you actually want to, like, play them to completion. So that concludes chapter 12. I will be back with more of Endless Friday next week, so same time, same place. Friday on twitch.tv/aromanticace at 7 p.m. Pacific if you want to watch me live. And then this coming Monday is Perfect Match Monday, so that'll also be same time, same place, but on Monday instead of on Friday. So you'll have the weekend to come down from this incredibly action-packed and exciting 2 hours. Yeah, you're totally right. He sounds like some the guy in the lion mask totally sounds like some creepy ex-boyfriend swear to get you back. That's exactly what that sounds like. Yeah. That's kind of scary. But yeah, so it's going to be a good time. Y'all enjoy your weekends and do whatever it is you do on the days between Friday and Monday, whether that's work or whether that's, homework or whatever. Just, be good to yourselves. May your weekends treat you well, and catch you later.